What's up everyone, this is Saiyan91 back once again for some more Let's Play Megaman 64. In the last part we finished off the last subgate, and we helped clean up the museum by introducing some new exhibits. In this part we're going to be starting on most if not all of the side quests in the game. Now these may be a little bit hard to find, so I will be covering all of them, just to be sure. First, we're going to do the police-related side quests, and there's two of them. Oh, what is it? What is it? Ooh, they rebuilt the bank. About damn time. Oh, schnazzy. Which reminds me, I gotta finish building the rest of the city. And they rebuilt the PlayStation, which is very, very nice for what we're about to do. And they put us right in front of it, so we can go right in. The first quest involves you finding bombs and disarming them inside downtown. Let's wait till he gets done talking, so we can get right to it. Oh, Megaman. I was hoping when you come by, you were right in front of me. The kid with the yellow face, that's one of the serve bots that the bonds have. Drop 3 things. No problem. You don't even get the chance to say yes or no. You have to do it. Believe it or not, this is one of the few that you can actually miss. And it won't affect anything. You'll still get all these special items and special weapons. Other than that, it's not that big of a difference. Alright. That's one bomb. And there's 3 in downtown. There you only get 1 chance, and you get an off-screen timer for when they explode. I'll give you the exact locations. The first bomb is right over here behind this green house. Just examine it with the down C button and you'll disarm it. You get plastic. And we got 1 more to find. Luckily, I also know where that one is, and it's right up on that house. Just gotta get a good enough jump. Is that on this house? You failed me. Ah, it's on a roof it's on a house with a green roof. So it may not be on the same house. Make sure you have the jump springs equipped. Why you would equip them is beyond me, but just make sure you have them equipped. And with that, you completed the first side quest, the bomb quest. Believe it or not, these items, the bomb and the plastique, are actually used to make buster parts. Rather lackluster buster parts, but parts nonetheless. And it's one of the missions that I'd say it's skippable. The parts aren't really that good anyway. And let's get on to the second one. Or right after we get talking with him. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm pretty sure you have to leave and enter again. Nope, I don't. Whenever you see this green apron demand inside, you're ready for the second mission. So let's start this one up. It's the missing bag mission. He's lost his money, he was going to build his house, and you gotta find it. It's basically just a bunch of places that you gotta go to until you eventually find it. And he'll give us the first clue. He had it when he was at the electronics shop. That's the building with the pink and blue roof inside the marketplace. Thankfully, it's not that hard to find. A few of them give you quite broad definitions or place descriptions. But for the most part, the other ones give you a definite answer. Okay, he said the electronics store, so let's go. And yes, he means the electronics store, not the junk shop. I just talked with the employee right here, who is pretty much an exact clone of him. Except with red instead of green. He didn't buy anything. He went to get something to eat. That means he went to the bakery. The jet lag bakery right over here. Talk with the woman and she'll say he had to look something up. Where he went to next is the library. And that's actually a place we haven't gone to yet. Damn. Hell, a lot of places I haven't gone to yet. I do like the music in here, though. Talk with the clerk in the front and she'll tell you. At least I believe it's a she. Something stuck in his throat and he wanted to get something to drink. That means that he went to the vending machine across the way. Right here. Talk with the girl and she'll tell you that he didn't have a bag and he didn't buy anything. He lost it before coming here. The person you're supposed to talk to next is actually this little boy over here. Because he is involved with the guy. Just talk to him a couple times until he says that he saw the guy and the guy actually ran into him. So angry, he put the bag in a trash can. The trash can is right over here. Just open it and you'll get the bag. Return to the chief for your reward. My god, sounding like a bad walkthrough. Eesh. You don't get a hell of a lot of stuff for this, though. It's kind of sad. The next one will be better, though. This gives us a hell of a lot more choices in the matter. Yep, we got it. Now he can build his house. No, I did not say that, you motherfucker. I want some money. We get an arm supporter instead. And we're done with the police station now. There's none involving the banks or these... Yeah, there is one involving City Hall, but not for much. Okay, next one. Might as well call up roll and get this over with. Item development. I believe she'll make 3 items. The bomb, the plastic, and using the arm supporter. Yep, I knew it. The spread buster weapon. It's basically a 3-way grenade launcher. It's used to make the power blaster L. I believe you can do this one as soon as you open up City Hall or as soon as you take out Teasel. And the bomb is used to make power blaster R. And trust me, they're not very good. Now let's go back to Cardon Forest, and then I can show you the parts. And by the way, we still have to give Roll that music box, because that's what it's used for, just to give it to her. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to actually change. Both of them increase attack by 2, but this one increases range and this one increases speed. But it's not really worth it. Okay, for the next mission you have to go inside the flutter and examine the TV. This is the robbery mission. Turn it on, genius. The word that armed robbers storm the bank. They're made up with a large sum of money. And guess who has to go and stop it? Yep, you do. Let's go do it. I wouldn't bother pulling in roll. Just for the fact that I like getting in there myself. Now, like I said before, this one gives us a choice in the matter. Not whether or not you get to do it, but you'll see. The mission is to stop the red car. You don't want to hit the cops, otherwise... Well, I hit him quite a bunch of times, and not a hell of a lot happened. Okay, so let's change to attack then. That's fine, I guess. There is a way to get them a bit easier, and that's by actually getting on top of the cop car. But for the most part, you probably just want to stand on the corner and shoot. It's insanely helpful if you have ranged busters on.
Stop! Stop it!
Shut up. I'm talking here. probably better that you have Power Buster because it makes the mission a bit shorter. Although the bad guys may not be going down the same road each time, so you gotta be ready. Come on, go down already. Careful because the cops can hit you too. Come on. Seriously. Okay, he's gotta be coming down this way. Shit! And the cops will always follow the robbers. I knew it! Knew you had to come down here sooner or later. Come on, he should be down by now. Stay down, fool! Hell yeah! Hoo-ha! And it turns out that the serve bots actually took the money. You don't have to shoot them, I just prefer to. Now here's where you get the choice. There is a lot of money inside this trunk. What you can do is give the money to the inspector, and what that'll do is give you 20,000 zenny. And that also make your armor lighter. The other option is to actually leave the area through any of these gates, and it'll ask you if you want to keep the money. If you say yes, you get 200,000 zenny, and your armor will become black. So it's really up to you. For people who haven't seen the black armor before, I will show a few clips of my file in which I did keep the money. But if you're really hard up for cash, I'd say take it. There isn't that much difference from when you have your black armor to the white or lighter armor. But for this, I'm going to give the inspector the money. Of course. With that, we're really done with the police now. We can focus on other things. And for the next mission, we're going to have to go back to the marketplace. I know I should have talked to that guy when I had the chance. This one is a bit odd, to say the least. It involves man and woman. No, I know where you're going right there. To start off, you have to talk with the man at the fruit stand. Or is that yep, that's vegetable. Talk with the man at the vegetable stand, and he'll say that his wife has been gone for a while. Go outside and go past the flutter, near the Quarren Ruins door. Because that's where his wife will be. And get this, his wife is pregnant. Yep, this is the pregnancy mission. Go past this rock formation. Go more this way until you see her leaning against the rock face. Talk to her, and then she gets complications. Take her to the hospital. Then her husband will run in and check up on her. And this is actually the hospital. This is in the uptown. Okay, all you gotta do next is just leave, then enter her once again. Then the man will be out here, and then you can talk to him and he will give you sunlight. Yes, odd, isn't it? I guess since we're in the exact same area, we should tackle one of my favorite missions in the game. The Isa quest, or Isa mission. Let's start off by talking with Isa herself.
Are you from another island? I wish I could go places too. But just you wait and see. Once my leg gets better, I'm gonna go all over. The nurse tells me that if I keep working hard with the rehabilitation, my leg will get better in no time. Why don't you come over to my room sometime and tell me stories about where you've been? It's so boring to stay in my room by myself all day.
So there's the dilemma. Isa's leg is injured, and she has to go through rehabilitation in order to get it working. Problem: the hospital's machinery is not up to par and won't fix her leg. Yes, thank you. So the equipment here is not modern enough in order to help her. That's where you come in. Where we have to go up to next is City Hall. You talk with the mayor, then you actually buy the equipment yourself. But it is quite pricey, so you may have to grind first. Let's go. And while I'm at it, I might as well just fix the rest of the crap that got broken during that first outing with Bon Bon. Freaky. I don't know if he's a robot or not. They never make it clear. Here you get the option about the hospital's equipment. And you have to pay 15,000 zeni in order to do it. Say, I can pay for that, and then Isa will instantly have her equipment in her room when you return. Yeah, I'll fix the place. Good thing I grinded all those times. Well, it's not exactly grinding, I've just been avoiding this place like the plague. With that, everything should be underway, and the building should be fixed by the end of the game, I believe. I hope. Okay, let's pack it up and have Roll just drive us there. I'll talk about the sunlight later. See you, Roll. Data's always dancing. Crazy monkey. Alright, Isa, here we come. And you always have to go to the reception desk in order to get permission. Otherwise, this bitch will say, "No, you can't go in. Go to the receptionist desk."
Hey, Megaman! Look! Look, I can walk again! The nurse told me that you bought them a machine that fixed my leg. Thank you. Here, this is for you. I found it when I was out for a walk. Come back and see me again.
Oh, Isa, you're so damn adorable. And yes, for that you get the flower pearl, another item for item development. This will actually change the end of the game. If you do not do this, Isa will still be in the wheelchair at the end. But if you fix her up, she'll be walking around like everyone else. And I believe that's it for the most part. But there's one left, of course. It's the gym mission. I say gym as in a person's name, not as in a physical education facility. You get the Gatling gun buster part. It's basically just attack and rapid fire. Let's go downtown so we can... No, that's not right. You gotta go back to City Hall. Herderp. If you guys are wondering where the hell Jim and his cronies are, they're actually in the closer forest woods. They're in this area. You're actually in an abandoned shack. The shack is right over this hill. Right here. And this is the final side mission of the game. That wasn't too hard to find you. Secret base mission. And of course they ask you to help them finish it. You get a lot of stuff for this quest. And you have to get all the items that they need to fix up the place. First they need the pickaxe. get the pickaxe in City Hall. You talk to the guy near the bank area, and he will let you borrow his. By borrow, he'll just give you one. Yeah, borrow that you'll never give back. It's ridiculous. Maybe I will be able to finish all the missions in just one part. This man right here. Booyah! Then we go back over to a gym. Now this quest may take some time, so it's probably best that you do it early on as possible, but I'm just doing it all here so it can be organized a bit better. Sup, Jimmy boy? Here's your pickaxe. I hope to have it look better than this. This place looks like a dump. So what you have to do now is basically just leave them to work. I don't know how long it takes, or if it even takes an amount of time, but it's probably best to just leave the area for a while. Now I'm looking for something that is related to this. If you don't know what I'm looking for, I'm actually looking for bugs, because they are on the trees. And the bug is actually related to this quest. I'm pretty sure they don't ask you for it, but just making sure. I think you can see it pretty clearly when you walk up to it. But let's just go and see how they're doing. Here I come back, Sonny Jim! Yeah, it looks kind of the same. Are you serious? Oh my god. I don't want to go back all the way over to the main fucking gate, do I? This is kind of stupid. So I guess what I'll do, since they're fucking around, is I'll go waste some time, and maybe if I find the bug, I'll show where it is. But it's going to take some time before they fix up the place. So I'll probably just cut back in order for them to, get done working. I'll see you guys when... Ah, there we go. It's looking much better. Came back to check up on it. All I did was mainly just go from here over to the Cardon Ruins. Looking pretty nice, guys. What is it this time? A saw? Of course. That's what I like to know. Where did you guys get this shit? For the saw, I believe it is one of the other guys. One of the other, like, handyman-looking guys. Just a bit hard to remember who exactly, or where exactly his ass was. I'm pretty sure that this guy will tell us. 3 hours away, working on a job downtown. Why would you throw a saw in a trash can? That makes no sense. So he gives us both the pickaxe and the saw. Okay. Okay, is it in here? Yes. Lucky me. Back over to Jim's. Yeah, they trust Megaman, but there's no way that they give Jim and his cronies any kind of tool that would possibly kill their asses. They may be dumb, but they're not murderers. And after this, I'm probably just going to run all the way back to Cardon Ruins, or just have Roll drive me there, see if that works. Of course. What the hell's up with the wallpaper? It looks disgusting. Okay, you know the drill. I'll be back when they fix it up again. Oh, they added on to the place. It's even got windows. And a nice, fancy front door. It's not even a clubhouse anymore. It's more like a regular house. Finally. Ooh, I got stuff in there. What is it? A marble shell. Damn right, it's perfect. Okay, I believe if we enter and exit again, they might be saying something about other odds and ends. Or not. I believe this is the part where you're supposed to give them a couple more items. One is actually, get this, a porno mag. And it's right here. A comic book. You can't tell me that that's a comic book. You cannot. You don't lie to me. If this part goes over by a little bit, don't worry about it. Don't lie to me, Capcom. X-Buster. Hot damn. I didn't say no. I'll take it. And you get you get all the items from them in this pile. You get the X-Buster. Okay, now I gotta find that stupid bug. I don't know if it's in this area or in the next. Just don't want to squash the damn thing. You can see it hanging off of a tree. I believe it's black in color. It's probably not a good thing that they put it in black. And you can see it wiggling around. But I don't believe it's in this area. It's either in this area or in Cardon Woods. Something tells me it's in this area. Call it a hunch. Either that or they don't want you running that far between here and fucking Cardon Woods or Ruins. What is that damn bug? Aha, he's on the ground. Gotcha. It's that beetle. This is the last thing that they give you. Give you the X-Buster, give you the Marwolf shell, and they give you something else. Of course. You know I'd find that damn bug sooner or later. Aha! I believe this will complete the gym clubhouse mission. Broken circuits, yes. Yeah, I think I'd be maybe missing something. Castle. That's a laugh. It's a larf. Yeah, I think I'm missing something. Uno momento. I gotta see if I am missing any sync. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Oh my god, I just remembered. There are actually two beetles. One in the Cardon Forest, and one in the other forest. So you have to pick them both up. Damn you, game, for making me run around like a jackass. So yes, there are actually two beetles. And trust me, you want to get them both. Otherwise, there's going to be trouble. And I am just going to be trucking there in the car. And at this point, I don't really care if I go over. I just want to finish this off. And I'll just leave the development at the end. I don't want this to be cutting into the finale, which we will be doing after this. Because, to be honest, there's nothing really left to do. Here's your beetle, you jackass. I don't know if they actually give it to you by talking to you, but yes, the old heater. You want this. This is actually the one thing I forgot to put in the museum. Stupid as that may seem. But even if you don't put that old heater in, you still get the prison crystal. So, the game fucked up, not me. They don't check for the old heater. To be honest, you don't really need to have it, but just for shits and giggles, I might as well just throw it into the museum so it can be complete. Ugh, this has been one long-ass trek through this goddamn city. To be honest, I'm being sick of it! Yeah, I could have drove here, but I didn't. Sue me. Alright, here's the last piece of the collection.
That's a funny looking thing you've got there. It looks like a hibachi or something. Maybe they use it in the dungeons when it gets cold. Why don't we call it a fire pot and put it on display? Thank you so much! I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Dear God, I did not miss that. If you guys don't know what a hibachi is, it's pretty much just a heated blanket. Okay, where are you? I will find you. Aha! I knew that spot was empty. It's kind of weird. It does look like a pot. Alright, let's go talk to Roll and get these items developed and sign off on this. Yeesh. Best part of it all, I knew that this goddamn mission was going to be the worst of them all. Because they barely tell you anything. And here we can finally get all these special weapons made. Mystic Orb in the Marvel Shell make the shield arm. Basically allows you to defend yourself from enemy attacks. X-Buster, Prism Crystal, and weapon plans were used to make the Shining Laser. It's quite powerful, but again, like the Active Buster, it leaves you open. Good thing is, it has capabilities for infinite energy, so it can keep on shooting. And the broken circuits, main core shard, and the sunlight were used to make the Buster Part Omni Unit Omega. Powers up all your Buster attributes. Just equip this and you're all set. And that, I believe, well, let's just make sure. Just to make sure. Let's look at all these slots. Are they filled? It looks like it. Yes, they are all completely filled. Might as well look at them. Shield arm, it looks like... I don't know what that looks like. It just looks odd to me. This kind of looks like a pistol if they took the trigger out. But anywho, let's go on to the main gate and get set for the finale, which will be coming up next time. Oh boy, this is gonna be shit to edit, but I'll see you guys next time for the finale of Let's Play Mega Man 64. Peace out.